Morning, Tom. Negotiating with Jesus. This is the song I played this weekend. Carrie Job sings it. 4 chords that just repeat the whole song. Good one to practice. Chord changes. D, A minor 7. C, A minor 7 really looks like a C. Go from the C to the G. Just play the 2-finger G. Mute out the A string. This is the technique that you must learn. You must learn that your fat little fingers can mute out strings. You don't want to play this. So you have a nice slow beat. Whoops, if you make a mistake, just keep going. Must know that there's a clock measuring you always. Always. The whole trick of getting on the creator side is knowing that rhythm has to be part of what you're doing. And you get a feel for it, and all of a sudden you're vibing. C to the G. And you gotta get your fingers to do this easily. So I don't practice chords, I practice finding the caged system. Caged system, C-A-G-E-D. I'm going to play it in the key of C, so only white notes. I do this every morning. I start out with just a little exercise. And it's good to do, and I don't care what all the other channels do, you should watch them, and probably not this one. I don't care what they do. They may say that this is not it's too simple, it's too boring. You will find that music is in simple little things. So you do an exercise and all of a sudden it becomes a song. So you find that melodies are lying in there in exercises. And it's just helpful to train your fingers to play the right notes. That's what you're doing when you're learning chords. You got to train your fingers to cooperate, just like when you were a baby, you trained your feet and your balance to walk. You must learn to walk. It is, I'm going to call it the A. I'm trying to think of what to call the AI and Skynet, because part of this is for you to be on the creator side and not let Skynet take creativity and just feed you what is done by machines when you could be doing it yourself. So we'll get into songs, but the first thing is to do daily exercises. Commit to it. This is a 5-minute exercise. So I'll do it every morning with you. A couple times on this one. I usually do it 5 times. Your fingers have to learn where to go. Your brain has to get it. And it's not real hard. You just have to do it every day. 5 positions, C-A-G-E-D. I'm in the C-A-G position, C-A-G. And this shape, no matter what key you're in, fits with the G shape. And we'll keep talking about that. This is the E shape. C chord played that it looks like an E chord. Here's an E. I want you to learn E minor. An E chord, you move it up to here, it is a C. So you can start playing music, but the exercise is more important first. I just want you to see how close it is to playing songs. Exercises are right on top of songs. So you do the exercises just like you would exercise for strength. You do the exercises, you get strong. You do the exercises, you become a musician. Songs are on top of exercises. The more you do it, you start learning the hammer-on, the pull-off. They work great on electric guitars. I'm going to play acoustic only because that's what I decided. This is the C in the D shape. C, A, G, E, D. Caged. The other thing I think you should do every day, so this is a 5 minutes. You do it every day. You play the positions, you find out where they are. This is the C position. We're just going to play the same thing up the string. In the A position, C A, these are the notes that fit on in this position. The G position, get that pinky working. This guy's worthless. You gotta make him participate anyway. He's the last guy picked. When you start playing with the fancier YouTube channels, they're going to show you how to get from to play with just these three. Get this guy out of here. This guy's worthless. So they'll teach you to move around. They only want you to play because your fingers cooperate easier. These guys cooperate. This guy's a loser. This pinky guy. So they'll train you to go up to the next position. So these are all the same notes that you were practicing going up and down. When you start seeing these patterns with 1 and 3 or your middle finger, it starts becoming easier. So these are all part of this pattern, and this becomes one that is super useful. And then you land here. It's an A because C has a relative minor. You're playing the exact same notes. They also fit the minor key of A minor. So when you play bluesy stuff, sad stuff, you end up landing in a minor key. Same chords, same notes. So you learn that these guys, super helpful. these three guys, this guy, get out of here. You can't kick him off the team. You got to have those. You can't play with just 11 players on a football team. You got to have a couple guys who aren't as good. So when these guys, they're getting tired, this guy can jump in. This guy's got to jump in sometimes. And right here on the G chord, he's super helpful because these guys are ready to go, playing a C, jumping to the G. Great chord change. So we were doing this. Now we were going, what were we doing? C. And this exercise, figuring out where the positions are in the caged system on each string, practicing it. That sliding you see Tim Henson doing these moves where he just magically, because he does it so often, it became muscle memory. Pentatonic scale on each string. Because Tim Henson, that great guitar player, taking the world by storm, super tatted up, he plays moving up and down really fast and tight. I don't care about fast and tight. I don't care about fast and tight, but loosey-goosey, not that great. You want to be able to find the notes. Hendrix was much looser than Henson. Darn good guitar player. The three close ones are always the C, D, E. C, D, E are close. 1 and 3. First finger, third finger, which is your hammer-on finger. You don't really want to hammer on with that pinky. Nobody cares for little pinky. We make fun of him. He's got to get in once in a while. You got to have him participate. Plays the C down to the A. G, A. Those are it's only two notes that are close. Then you have to jump way down to here. C, D, E. G, A. There's a big gap. That pinky gap. Maybe we'll call that the pinky gap. It's not your favorite. That pinky gap. Pinky keeps showing up. At least he shows up for the game. These boring little exercises are the music is stacked right on top of them. The boring things are things that give you everything. You want curl, you do curls for the girls. You get big biceps by doing the boring thing over and over. I don't have big biceps. No girls. You want to just be able to do the things you have to. Oops. There it is. That's it. the second exercise up and down the strings, the first exercise, all based on the cage system, because the cage system is what unlocked the next thing for me. So I'm an average player. I want you to be average. We're going to defeat AI. We're going to give it a code name, just like the pinky jump. We don't really like the pinky. He's got to be involved. We'll do triads at some point. You got to get your fingers to exercise. That's the main thing. Do these little exercises. We'll play more later. Oh yeah, I'll do my Bachman Turner Overdrive. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, chunka chunka. A great thing to get to. So let's get there.